What happened to my life? Maybe I misplaced it, or maybe it wandered off. It was a good life. I wasn't finished. I miss it. Maybe I'll put up signs around the neighborhood that say, missing one good used life. Please return to, and then my name and my address. And at the bottom of the sign, also answers to the name Nana. There were so many boys in the family that sometimes they sort of forgot about him. At least that's how it seemed like the time the visiting minister stopped by and said, "Are these all your sons?" To which his father said, "Oh, there's still the youngest. He's out in the field." From these humble beginnings, David flashed to national star, and then he crashed and became a wanted man. It was as if he went from American Idol to America's Most Wanted all in the same season. His life was failure and fame, glory and shame, and then rerun. I wonder how many times David asked, "What happened to my life?" David's questions, his prayers, songs, and poems are recorded for us in the Psalms. There he prayed the waves of his life, his lament and his joy, his praise and his gratitude, his anger and his thanksgiving. And it was in those words that we find the familiar line, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." I hope it's not rude to say, "David, how is that possible?" Since we trust David to pray exactly what he felt, we can trust that those words were real for him and that they were true. I pushed my way through the convention floor crowd looking for Jim. I hadn't seen him since the accident. I wanted to thank him. I'd followed his story online, and I think I wanted to see the look in his eye. I found him beaming in his wheelchair. We chatted about the accident and about my life. "You're an inspiration," I told him. He said these words, "My old life was good. This life is different. But this life is also good." As I pushed my way back through the convention floor, I pushed back the tears from my eyes. You know, I don't know a real diamond from a fake. You could fool me every time. But that sparkle in Jim's eyes, that joy, that was real. I've been thinking a lot these days about Jim's words. This life is different, but this life is good. You know, this life is different. And for most of us, this life is difficult. And for some of us, this life is downright tragic. I called Jim. "I get it," he said. "I understand that life can be harsh and cruel for seemingly no reason." But he said it soon after the accident. I realized these are the times when decisions are made. And I decided, me and God, we can do this. And soon after that, he said, I quickly had to add, me and God and my family and my friends, we can do this. And about his life today, he said, for a 65-year-old plus old man in a wheelchair with quadriplegic limitations, he said, I may well be one of the most blessed persons in the world. Mercy and goodness. I wonder if one of these days my old life's going to come wandering home. Maybe not. What will our lives be like in the future, and when will the future begin? We don't know. But we do know that these are the times when decisions are made. Decisions like, how will we live this new life? And what will we name it? And the footprints of goodness and mercy that have been following us all of our days, how will we track them? I'm Elaine, and I'm looking for loose change.